What's up, everybody out there in internet land? I'm Bad Graphics, one half of the noise rap duo Guerrilla Ghost from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Here today to share with you 10 of my favorite records in no particular order that helped shape who I am as a person today. Whatever that person is, don't know, but let's roll with it. Alright? First one, Coalesce, Functioning on Impatience. For me, this is one of the quintessential records of my youth. I remember getting this at a party years and years ago. At the time when I was listening to it, kind of slipped over my head musically and lyrically. It was kind of too abrasive for me, but there was something special about it, I could definitely tell. And upon more and more repeated listens, this is definitely one of my favorite go-tos when I'm in the car, when I'm working, anything like that. It also has one of the best intros to a record ever. Anyone that knows this album, they will definitely jump in with you right away with the "What more do you want from me? Some sort of apology." You guys who know, you know. This is definitely one of my favorite records. Next, we got number 2, Section 80, Kendrick Lamar. This was definitely a heavy rotation for me when I was going through a divorce. The production from Digiphonics on here is spectacular. A lot of the lyrical content on here goes into more of a storytelling mode instead of just guns and jewels and money and bitches type of atmosphere that rap was kind of going in that direction. This was definitely something different. Also introduced us to rappers like Ab Soul and Schoolboy Q, the whole TDE crew. This is definitely his best work, in my personal opinion. The melodies on this album are simply amazing. Big influence. Number 3, Put On Your Rosy Red Glasses by the number 12 Looks Like You. This album was big when I was into my death metal grindcore phase. This helped shape the sound of a lot of acts that I was playing with at the time. I can remember an occasion traveling to Chicago to see them with a girl I was dating at the time, and in order to pay for tolls, she ended up selling her gold coin collection that her grandfather had given her after he had passed away. So definitely thank you for that one, Janice. This one's for you. Number 4, Document Number 8 by Page 99. Buddy Kevin of mine hit me to this band. Definitely one of Richmond, Virginia's finest. I love everything that this band stands about. Love Your Friends, Die Laughing, Punk Rock Forever. The artwork on all their releases, especially this one, is something I identify with. As minimalist as it is, it definitely adds a dramatic effect to the music, and portraying yourself in a particular manner is definitely important in music nowadays, and something that Guerrilla Ghost prides ourselves on, and I take a lot of that from Page 99. Good record. Next one we got is number 5, Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest. This is a favorite for me and Tron Jovi, other half of Guerrilla Ghost. What's up, Tron? The production on here, you got Ali, Q-Tip, all the artists that contribute and all the friends they had on the record was something that we tried to imitate, however poorly, on our new record. So many good cuts on here. Suck a Nigga, Oh My God, Steve Biko, I don't know how you pronounce that, maybe screwing that up. This is a really good record, probably the best in Tribe's discography. Definite fave. 6, Rain and Blood, Slayer. I think I was in 8th grade when I first heard this. I was going to Catholic school. This was definitely the rebellion that they did not want their students to participate in, and that is definitely why it was alluring to me. Everything about this record is great. It's a classic. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Slayer. 7, self-titled Gatefold by Orchid. One of my favorite screamo bands ever, hands down. The lyrics in here are definitely some of the more vulnerable and some of the more emotional lyrics that I started to identify with later in my 20s. The sound is abrasive, it's dirty, it's disgusting, but yet it's got a certain air of melody there that once you catch the groove, you just kind of ride that wave. I definitely have played the shit out of this record. So much though that I hope they repress it, but they probably never will. But I hope that they do. We're doing 8. Nas, Illmatic, Pete Rock's production on here, Large Professor's production on here. Classic. This was one of the first records that, rap records that I heard, that I actually took from my dad in the days of ordering CDs from Columbia House. And I sat in the basement and listened to this over and over and over. This is one of the records that gives me goosebumps till this day still when I listen to it. It has definitely influenced me heavily as a lyricist, and you can definitely hear that through Guerrilla Ghost. I don't think there might be any greater rap record than this. Definitely top 5. Number 9, another top 5 rap record, Rising Down by The Roots. This is a record that got me into the political and social and religious commentary of hip-hop and rap music, and the black excellence factor of that, and just the fact that these dudes created all the music themselves with instruments was something that was unheard of when they started, still kind of unheard of to this day with heavily electronic production. I Can't Help It is one of the greatest songs on this record. I think I have that entire one memorized. There's just so many good cuts on here. 75 bars, Black Thought's whole freestyle. I love it. It's definitely a good record. And last but not least, number 10, Say Fuck No to Rules, Man by Get Rad. I think it was 21, maybe 22 when this record came out. This embodied everything that me and my friends were all about, and knowing these guys personally as they come from Milwaukee, they're a bunch of like great, good-hearted dudes that went on to do other successful things in music and represent the city and punk rock in major ways. Just songs about drinking so much Kool-Aid till you pee red, or breaking into a West Dallas water park just so you could have fun with your friends. The whole song about PETA in Denver can fuck off and die. It's everything about this was just a big middle finger, and the ethics in this record are something that need to be brought back to music, whether it's mainstream or not, in my personal opinion. It's definitely a record. If you don't know Get Rad, check them out. So, hope it didn't bore you guys too much. Thank you for sitting in with us. New record, Perpetually Sad Motion Machine, is out on Black Friday. Get yourself a copy and check out some of those records if you haven't yet. Thanks.